Yo, what's good guys? Another video here. Today we got Americans are dumber than the rest of the world? Question mark. Are we? Let's find out. This should be very, very interesting. I also want to give a massive shout out to the one and only, the person who thinks my name is Jeremy, Olivia. Shout out to you. Look, it's actually the funniest thing though. This little kid who watches my videos with her family thinks my name is Jeremy because of somebody she knows in her personal life that looks like me apparently, and I just think it's hilarious. So shout out to you. You a G.
1920s, 1950s, 19...
Is this common knowledge?
Yeah, I have no clue.
It's common knowledge.
This, okay, off the top, that's not making us look very good. I'm kind of scared.
Hi everyone, I'm Haley and I'm from the USA.
Hello, I'm Callie and I'm also from the USA.
Hello, I'm Bobby and I'm also from the USA. I feel like I'm supposed to do that.
Hi guys, I'm Jessica and I'm from Germany.
Hi, I'm Jordi and I'm from Italy.
Hi, I'm Christy and I'm from the UK, West Midlands.
Yeah, I've definitely heard that before.
100%.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah?
I just think our stupid people get more publicity than other countries' idiots. I don't think we're dumber.
You know what? That is a fair point, but low key, I don't know, because like I feel like the rest of the world is a lot more involved in learning about other countries more than just ourselves, whereas with America, it just seems like we don't give a fuck.
Than the rest of the world.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts.
I'm going to be completely honest, my view has changed over the years. That was my my initial thought, but my view has changed from actually getting to know American people.
Okay, let's see.
I'm not.
I'm gonna play along. I'll play along just for the fun of it.
Yeah, you.
I'm gonna do bad though. Keep in mind, I was an awful person in school. Did not pay attention for shit. So I don't have a lot of faith in myself.
I mean, we are 3 and they are 2, so I think we have.
We always have an advantage of being one more. I've been out of school too long.
Yeah, same here. It's been a while.
Yeah. And the thing is, I hate losing, but I don't
feel
know if
that.
I'm smart enough.
China.
China?
Yeah, yes, I was right. Let's go. The reason I know it was China is because I remember hearing about, like, they have this law where, like, you can only have one kid or something. Is that, I don't know. I heard something like that. I don't know if that's true, but that's why I'm saying China.
Oh, they have a population problem. Well, there was a law to limitate
Yes!
one child
Yes, that's
per
what
family.
Let's
But I think
go.
that
I
has
know
changed
stuff.
now.
Did that change? I didn't know if that changed. Has it? Let me know in the comments. National animal
Is this
I don't-
common knowledge?
Yeah, I
know
have
this?
no clue.
Tiger, I
Like
don't
a falcon or something. Lion? I was trying to think of like the flags or something. Oh! Bull! Yes!
I'm fucking stupid. Because, like, don't they have, like, the whole, like, bullfighting thing? Like, I know we kind of do that here, too. Like, if you go out to Texas, but isn't that, like... You know what? Moving on.
Spanish. I guess because I heard that they pronounce their name Argentina. It's common knowledge. That's why I know
I didn't notice the question. I would not know. Isn't that Japan? I want to say it's Japan. I don't know why, but I feel like it's Japan.
Man,
Japan?
I knew
Yes,
the
let's
answer.
go.
I used to live in Japan.
I traveled to Japan, so I think that's probably how I knew it. I just remembered that.
Honestly, I feel like I heard that in, like, South Park or some shit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I know I didn't learn that in school. I feel like I was, like, watching some cartoon because I'm all into, like, the adult humor cartoons, and they were making fun of Japan somehow and said yen, and I just remember that. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's how I know that. Don't ask me how I know that. Was the U.S. an ally of the Soviet Union during World War II? Yes, I do know that because I did learn about that in school. I remember that.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh, I couldn't even read it first.
I can't remember. I saw a video of it because in Germany, World War II is a big topic every year. So, yeah, we learn about it a lot.
What's the biggest animal in the world? That's an elephant, right?
What's the biggest animal?
Blue whale. I heard that the whales are the biggest animal in the world because something about gravity in the sea, I guess, that animals can become bigger. So that's why.
I do not.
Yeah. That is sad. That is sad that I didn't know that. The reason I say that is sad is because I call myself such an animal nerd, and I'm so like into knowing about animals. It makes sense. I just thought of the land animals. That's what it is. I didn't even think of ocean animals. I just thought of land animals. The elephant's the biggest land animal, right? It better no, I'm not even sure. Hold up. What is the biggest land animal?
The elephant, according to national...
Okay, thank God. Thank God. At least I got it. That was sad. I'm honestly more disappointed in myself for that one than any of the other ones.
Not know about that.
What were you about to say?
Elephant.
The plague.
The Black Plague.
I was just about to say.
You know what? Now I'm gonna give myself that. Okay, I didn't say the Black Plague, which I guess is like the technical name of it, but I did say the plague, which is I'm gonna give myself that. Fight me. Maybe I just need an ego boost from the last loss.
Killed a lot of people. Like, and the masks are very famous. The plague doctor masks are very famous. They're a very common Halloween costume and in horror movies. Also, coronavirus has brought that back a little. People were talking more about what plagues are very common and epidemics and pandemics and all that. But also, it just killed a lot of people. You know this. Oh, was it 50?
Yeah, it's 50. Yes. I wasn't even looking and reading it, but it is 50.
I googled it. I don't know, like I was really interested in the US when I was younger, so I wanted to move to the US, so I was researching a lot about it. I think.
As a lot of people will remind me in the comments, Americans, we have our fucking flag everywhere, okay? Like, we know about this shit. I see it everywhere. If I didn't know that, I'd honestly be mad.
I think I read it some years ago.
I knew it. I did. I wasn't fast enough.
The world's smallest.
Madagascar. I'm just gonna keep saying names.
I'm gonna, honestly, this is not a good reason, but I was just talking to a dude from Austria on Instagram, and I know that country is super small, so I'm gonna go with that, but I have about 0 confidence. That is just my guess. Let me know if I'm right.
We should know this.
Vatican? I'm so dumb, but I'm Italian.
What?
Madagascar. I'm just gonna keep saying names. We should know this.
Vatican?
Vatican.
I'm so dumb,
I've never even heard of that place.
but I'm Italian.
Is that a country?
It's a country in Italy.
I just thought it was like a particular
Like how you said, is that a country? That's like what I'm thinking. Like, I've never even heard of that place. At least she thought it was something. I didn't even know it exists, so she's doing better than me.
territory of Italy, which is not a state. It's just a territory.
Atlantic.
Pacific Ocean?
It is the Atlantic, right? Is it? Is it the... I didn't even hear what the answers were, but I just saw the thing. It's the Atlantic, right? No, it's one of the two.
Just guess.
It was my second guess.
Yeah. I knew it was a large ocean, but I didn't actually know it was the biggest one.
Atlantic.
Pacific Ocean?
Fuck.
Just guess.
I said the Atlantic. Fuck. Okay, well, I guess I was wrong.
It was my second guess.
Honestly, I guessed 2. It was a 50-50.
Yeah. I knew it was a large ocean, but I didn't actually know it was the biggest one, so I've learned something new.
Yeah, I figured it was one of the two, and I guess I guessed the wrong one too.
That's what happened to me. Largest country in the world, isn't that Australia? Right? Because y'all have like the biggest land mass, don't you?
Russia? Yeah, I was like second guessing.
Fuck.
I was so scared. I was so scared. First, I also was like kind of fooled because of the population. Yeah. I kind of figured because the largest country, and then I was like, oh, Russia. I was thinking it's one of.
But isn't Australia like the biggest? What? You know what? I'm not gonna argue it. Okay, I don't. Whatever. What?
The two. You see my face.
My ego is getting shredded right now.
Oh.
How many kilometers is in a mile? I have not the slightest idea. 2.5. I don't know.
I don't know to the nearest decimal point. I think it's like 3 point. No, no. 2 point.
1, 2.5.
1.7. 1.8. 1.6. Yeah. We needed that point.
You know what? At least the Americans got it because I failed miserably.
You use one or the other. You don't convert usually.
Like when I exercise, I'm always like doing kilometers because I'm like running a 5K or something like that.
Yeah.
But then when I'm driving at home, I definitely
what
think
is it?
Don't convert usually.
Like when I exercise, I'm always like 1.8, 1.6.
1.6. So a kilometer is 1.6 miles. I'm gonna try to remember that.
We needed that point.
You use one or the other. You don't convert usually.
Like when I exercise, I'm always like doing kilometers because I'm like running a 5K or something like that.
Yeah.
But then when I'm driving at home, I definitely think in miles.
I don't know how big a mile is. I
Mile's
only
about
like
a minute. A mile's about a minute because if you're going 60 miles, you're gonna be an hour away in a minute. And what? Yeah, if you're going 60 miles away, you're gonna go an hour away because 60 miles per hour. Yes, good. We agree. I feel like I explained that awful, but basically 60 minutes is an hour. A mile is about a minute.
in Italy we only use kilometers. I don't think there is a word for mile in Italy.
What color is a giraffe's tongue? Isn't it like... It's like dark color. I know it's a dark color. I think it's like blue. I think it's blue. I know this because I've kissed a giraffe before. True story.
Blue? Yeah.
Yes!
I love animals. I'm just interested in going to like zoos and...
The story with that is I had a carrot in my mouth and I let the giraffe take the carrot from my mouth. True story. That actually happened. I have a video of it somewhere if y'all want to see.
When you go to the zoo, you give something to the giraffe,
Yeah.
and if
I've been to a zoo. I've seen a giraffe. I just wasn't fast enough.
I don't even have.
I don't know, man. Like, fucking... When did it end? I want to say, like, the 60s, right? 60s? 70s? I think?
I guess. I'm so bad at history.
I don't want to say something really, really wrong.
Jeez, I have no idea. I'm gonna sound so stupid.
I'm gonna sound stupid because I don't know the literal translation from Cold War.
1920s, 1950s, 1940s,
1930s,
1954,
1970.
89.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's
Fuck.
not because of my knowledge.
That was a guessing.
Fuck, guys. What did I say? Like the 60s or 70s? So I was wrong regardless, but you don't... Nah, I was gonna say at least I was close, but like... Nah.
Game.
I've learned about it for sure in school.
It doesn't come up.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to have learned about it in school. I'm sure we did, I just didn't pay attention for shit because I'm a shitty learner and don't pay attention.
Conversation.
Yeah.
I cannot remember learning it. Maybe I had it, maybe not. I forgot it. I feel like these are getting harder, so we're just gonna try our best again.
What's the best-selling book of all time? Probably the Bible. I'm gonna guess the Bible.
the Bible.
What?
Yes, let's go.
I didn't even like think of that as being like technically a book that would be counted on the selling chart.
Let's go. I got one
I
right.
had two options: the Bible or Harry Potter.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
I just don't know about a lot of books, admittedly, except for like money books, like Rich Dad Poor Dad and stuff like that. But other than that, I really don't know a bunch of books. I mean, I guess Harry Potter and things like that, but still.
That because I wouldn't have thought it was counting on like the book sales chart.
What?
I would
Bible's
think
a
those
book.
wouldn't include like religious texts, so I wouldn't have guessed that.
Well, we lost. I'll watch the rest of this, but we definitely lost pretty bad.
We got 5.
I think that the stereotype is there because of how the education system is different in each country.
That's
I don't
true.
know if it's still a stereotype, but it's kind of known, at least in Europe, that the American education system is a little different from how we study
She's just saying it nice. Nah, our system is shit.
in Europe. So I guess that might be it, but it also was like a who's faster kind of game. So
That's
I guess
true.
I'm faster.
I don't think that this shows any.
Well, they also had 3 people. They only had 2. So, I don't know if that's really an excuse. But still.
Anything to do with the stereotype being true or not, because this was like common knowledge for almost every question we all knew, probably except for the Cold War answer. Like I think most of us knew the answers to all of these.
I think if it was a team thing, maybe our combined knowledge could have been nice too.
Yeah.
Like I felt like you probably knew some that I didn't know.
Yeah, and I think she
maybe.
knew like the ones that I didn't know.
Yeah, our collective knowledge isn't
Yeah.
that bad.
Sometimes
that-
the one person
I could back that.
just picks up maybe one thing and the others know it as well, or like also interests are different, researching things more than other topics. So
I think it also depends on which country you're from, especially because a lot of the questions were based on some history. It depends on what you learn. From what I've heard in America, you focus on American history. In Europe, we tend to focus on our own country's history.
We don't really.
Yeah, that's really true. We don't really pay attention to a lot of other countries, which is kind of sad, honestly. Like, I wish they did teach about more countries, but you know, yeah.
Know much about other countries' history. We know a little bit about other European countries, but certainly not other people from other countries. Yeah.
Nowadays in the States at least, typically every year of high school, most schools require you to learn about a different region of the world. It's like nowadays
my
people
experience.
typically know more, I think.
It doesn't matter where you're from. It depends from person to person, of course.
Yeah.
So today we're having a quiz battle, and the topic is about American versus European general knowledge.
If you liked this video, make sure to like.
Anyway, this was fun. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys enjoyed my little reaction to this. Maybe we can do more little games like this. Again, I didn't really pay a lot of attention at school, so don't be surprised that I did kind of shit. The way, give me a like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, click all that fun stuff, and we are out. Bye.
With